this activity is called a hook line cross connect. So Coach Jake's starting in the standard hook line position, and we're going to start down at what the lower body is doing here first. So the first thing that we're going to have Coach Jake do is just lightly lift his left knee up to about 90 degrees. All right, and we'll get back to what we're doing with this leg in a second. First things first, he's going to make sure that he gathers his foot contacts on the right foot. Just like in our normal hook line variations, he needs to make sure that he has all 4 points of contact on his foot, first metatarsal head, fifth metatarsal head, and both sides of his heel. At this point, both sides of his hips should be heavy on the table. But what he's going to do next is start bringing the left knee towards his nose or his right eye. Just enough that he doesn't feel like he's tugging or creating a ton of effort to get there, but what the sensation he should feel is that the right base of his hips, so the right side of his hips, are heavy on the table, but the left side of his hips are fairly light on the table if making contact at all. If somebody is struggling to get into this position, they can use their left hand to lightly grab the back of their hamstring or their knee and just hold that in position. Again, that could be another good way also to bring down any muscular effort that somebody is using to get into this position, because we want it to be fairly passive on the left leg. Next thing Coach Jake's gonna do is he's gonna take his right arm and he's going to bring his elbow to about 90 degrees. All right, his palm is facing him, a supinated hand position, and he's going to create a little bit of a reach with the scap on that side. As he inhales, he's going to look to connect the knee and the elbow a little bit closer. Again, without using a ton of effort, whatever comes easy to him, he'll gather. And again, he's also not ripping his knee so high up that he's pulling the right sacral base or the right side of his hips off the table. We need to keep constant pressure on there. So to execute it, he's going to inhale and connect. And then as he exhales, he's going to create a little bit more pressure into the floor or table with his right foot. Hold that connect position. And every time he inhales, he'll see if there's a little bit more room to move into. You may not have that room to move into, and that's okay. You'll just hold what you have, work on keeping your foot contacts on the right side, and make sure that the pressure is distributed correctly through the hips.